Hello. Today we talk about the treatment of repeated notes in Bach's harpsichord music. So at the start of the video, we heard the opening of the 1054 concerto, and in its original version, the violin version 1042, and also in the orchestral accompaniment of 1054, we actually use repeated notes on the violin. And then, but Bach, when he puts it onto the harpsichord, he doesn't do the repeated note thing. Instead, he shifts one of the notes down an octave, perhaps giving it a smoother feel. And then, but that got me thinking. It's I don't remember actually ever seeing this kind of writing in Bach. It comes in Scarlatti, for example, the famous D minor sonata. But then Scarlatti, it's actually imitating the guitar sometimes, and then at other times the castanets. So it's there's no reason for Bach to do that because he doesn't live in that kind of culture. Although recently I got a copy of the Bach's transcriptions of other people's concertos from so transcriptions of Vivaldi and Marcello and Telemann amongst others, and in those early transcription works we actually do see this kind of writing. So this is BWV 972. It's an arrangement of Vivaldi. So this type of writing actually in chords do appear. I mean, it's within Bach's facility of playing, but and then we don't see it often or at all in his later works. In another work, more famous arrangement by the concerto from Marcello. So this is 974. We also see an example of this. So why didn't Bach do this in his 1054? Perhaps it will be too heavy. It would sound like rather than as opposed to which is more lyrical. So perhaps as Bach got older and matured, and maybe it's also because he's not transcribing the whole orchestra into the harpsichord, he's just doing the solo part. He didn't have the need to employ such a thick sound. And then when Bach did choose to employ a thicker sound, he actually used another method which we'll talk about in the next video. So this is that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.